Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. There are moments in sport that define careers, not always because of victory, but often because of the lessons woven into defeat. For the young Philippine tennis star Eala, the grass courts of the 2025 Birmingham Open, officially the Lexus Birmingham Open held at the historic Edgbaston Priory Club in the United Kingdom, were meant to be something more than just another stop on the WTA calendar. They were meant to be a stepping stone, a place where past promise met future potential. Yet, in both singles and doubles, Eala was met with a sobering reality. Sometimes the game demands more than desire. Seedling from clay to grass, a rising star's aspirations, Eala arrived in Birmingham fresh from the clay court grind of Roland Garros, where she experienced her first Grand Slam singles main draw match and narrowly fell short, yet showed flashes of tenacity and skill. The grass season, a surface known for its speed, precision, and nuance, was a new challenge in itself. As she stepped onto those emerald lawns, fingers pointed to her as one of the marquee names to watch. At just 20 years old, she had already earned a spot inside the WTA's top 75, a rare feat for someone so young, and was seeded number 3 in the singles draw, hinting at her fast-rising status. Grass, however, is a different beast. It rewards slice and serve, rewards players who can mix tactics with lightning reflexes. Many greats, from Martina Navratilova to Billie Jean King, have savored its rewards. Others have been humbled by its capricious nature. For Eala, it was a chance to add another chapter to her burgeoning career. Instead, it became a reminder of how swiftly sport can humble even the brightest hopes. Tennis racket and ball, the singles battle, ups and downs in 3 sets. On paper, Eala's opening singles match appeared winnable. She faced Czech competitor Linda Fruhvirtova, ranked lower at world number 152, yet proved anything but an easy opponent. What followed was a grueling, nearly 3-hour duel that saw momentum swing like a pendulum. The opening set was tight. Early exchanges were punctuated by long rallies and tense holds of serve, both women testing each other's defenses, wills, and tactical adjustments. Eventually, Fruhvirtova edged the set 7-5, a narrow margin, but enough to put added pressure on Eala. Instead of folding, Eala responded. She clawed her way back in the second set, forcing a tiebreak that showcased her resilience, shot-making, and refusal to back down. The crowd had grown invested. This was no routine match, but a narrative unfolding in real time. And yet, the tiebreak, a crucible of nerves, tested even the most seasoned players. Eala battled every point fiercely, but Fruhvirtova's grit eventually sealed the set. The deciding set saw a momentum shift that can only be described as dramatic. Where the first 2 sets were perched on a knife's edge, the third saw Fruhvirtova break early and sprint ahead, racing to a decisive lead before closing out the match, 6-1. In a sport where confidence and timing are everything, Eala, exhausted from 2 intense sets, couldn't reclaim traction. The grass had not yet become her ally. Handshake doubles, execution and experience fall short. For many players, doubles offers a chance to soften the blow of a singles loss, a team effort where shared strategy and communication can shift outcomes. Eala paired with Swiss partner Rebecca Mezarova, forming a tandem that blended styles and potential. Yet, when they faced the Australian duo of Storm Hunter and Ellen Perez in the doubles opener, reality struck again. Hunter and Perez, seasoned competitors with excellent grass-court instincts, executed consistently. Their serves held firm, their net play was sharp, and their movement synchronized. Eala and Mezarova found pockets of success, but on grass, experience often trumps raw ability. A 6-4 scoreline sent the Filipino-Swiss pairing packing. It was a brief doubles journey, one that underscored the gap between potential and consistent execution at the highest level. Thought ballooned between the lines. What this loss really means. In raw terms, Birmingham was an early exit. 2 losses, both in the first round of singles and doubles, offered little in the way of immediate glory. But measuring an athlete's journey solely by wins and losses is like reading only the last page of a novel and missing its depth, context, and journey. For Eala, Birmingham was less about defeat and more about understanding the rigors of professional tennis on every surface. Grass courts require instinctive feet, flat serves, sharp volleys, and tactical diversity. They often expose weaknesses that remain hidden on clay or hard courts. And for a young player still evolving her all-court game, Birmingham was a necessary, though rough, school on grass. Even the best players endure setbacks. Some go on long streaks of triumph. Others grapple with inconsistency before breakthroughs. What matters most is how they respond, not just physically, but mentally. Globe showing Europe-Africa the bigger picture. A career beyond one tournament. While Birmingham might sting in the moment, it's also part of a larger season, one rich with accomplishments and future promise. Earlier in her season, Eala thrilled fans with a remarkable run at the Miami Open, where she defeated several top-ranked players and announced herself as a rising force in women's tennis. She also made history as the first Filipino woman to compete in a Grand Slam main draw at Roland Garros, a landmark achievement that will forever stand in her legacy. Shortly after Birmingham, she would compete at the Oakley Open, where her form improved and showed that, even after defeats, resilience can manifest swiftly. Beyond performance, there's inspiration. In the Philippines, where tennis has traditionally lived in the shadows of more mainstream sports, Eala's story, her hard-earned rise from junior championships to the professional tour, has sparked new dreams for Filipino athletes and fans alike. A single loss on grass does not erase the stride she has made or the impact she continues to have. If anything, it humanizes her journey, reminding us that champions are not defined by perfection, but by persistence. Eala gets early boot in Birmingham singles, doubles events. Manila, Philippines. Filipino tennis sensation Alex Eala suffered early elimination at the Birmingham Classic singles and doubles events in the United Kingdom. Eala first got the early boot in the doubles division when she and Swiss partner Rebecca Mazarova fell to the second-seeded Aussie tandem of Ellen Perez and Storm Hunter, 6-4, 6-4, in the first round Tuesday. The 20-year-old then succumbed to world number 152 Linda Fruhvirtova, 5-7, 6-7, 7, the 1st of June Wednesday midnight. Ranked 73rd in the world, Eala,